Open that heat. From inside the depths of this thing, I'm going to take those acid rounds. Just the acid rounds. Not like this one I'm doing. There you go. Shotgun I can put away because I no longer have any shotgun shells. Yeah, I gotta save everything else there. Let's go on through. On out we head. Make sure that none of these things are alive because this whole area, I'm going to want it to be clear because of what I'm going to want to do. Because what you have to do is that you have to come through here and you're going to be carrying something that if an enemy fucking hits you will make you explode. Hey, it's last thing. I didn't even see this originally. Let's transmit this then. And there we go. Transmitting the passcode seems to have unlocked something. It's what I like to do. Alright. I even noticed that was there for better or worse it is right now. Let's go on through here. Okay, you surprised me somewhat. Where'd you? Another one. Just wasted that, apparently. Fun. Is there any others? I think this area is clear. The lab self-destruct mechanism, it's huge. I don't actually want to set into motion yet. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? No. No, 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 no. If I trigger that one, we're going to the end there. Shaking chemical fuel will cause it to explode. Okay. So I cleared the path of enemies because we have to carry the cooling fluid that will explode if I fucking get hit by anything or if I run, which makes it basically impossible unless we clear this area of enemies beforehand. Second thing is that we've now cleared all 3 MMO discs, which you actually don't need to do this MMO disc thing to beat the game. But if you want to get 2 of the 4 endings, in other words, basically the MO disc is related to saving the other character. In which case, since I'm playing as Jill, it's related to me trying to save Chris. There we go. I have no... Okay, I guess I have a little bit on this acid gun thing. I'm going to go to where I have unlocked the things with the MO disc. To now set this into motion. We are literally right next to the end of the game, though. The final boss room we can go to right now. We're just kind of doing some side stuff to make things easier in the very near future. Let's go through here. The path has been made very easy, though, thanks to all the clearing. Let's pull the switches. It looks useful. Pull it. And time for the final lever. All lights lit. Let's go through here then. Huh. A deep, decrepit hall with a familiar song playing. I wonder whatever we could be heading towards. Do you wonder how Jill manages to fight all these monsters and experience all these explosions, yet the Beretta has never fallen off of her head? Anyways, let's go check out the cell door over here.
Jill?
Chris! You're alive!
Of course I'm alive. Jill, there's something big going down, and I don't think we're part of the equation.
I have to get you out of here. Ugh, it won't open. Wait, I'll be back to get you out.
Okay, no sightseeing though.
We can talk to him again like every other character in this. It's locked. Actually, no, we can't. For some reason, I thought you could. Maybe it's because after you rescue him, I don't remember. Anyways, let's go on out of here. There's a very reliable way that we'll have to unlock him later. If one must find a way to unlock an element. Let's go to this method. And jive. I'm gonna head over here and get myself set up for the finale. The busy work of making ourselves ready to finish things. There's basically 3 more things we need to do to beat this game, and then we're done, which I'm a little bit excited for. Let's get over to the final scenarios of this game. I'm gonna have to set my arsenal though. It's time to get a little more serious with all this. Unfortunately, I'm running low on all of my normal ammo, so I can only really use my super guns, which means if I run out of my super guns, I don't have really much to rely on, unfortunately. Okay, so my 18 grenade shells, my magnum rounds, and of course in turn, my magnum revolver. Then my square crank, so I can bash him in the head without this game. Let's see. First aid spray. Fucking, I don't know. I'll take my green mixed herbs. And did my handgun have anything, or am I just completely out of handgun shells? Completely out of handgun. Well, the last thing I guess I can do is save again. I'm gonna make another save file though, because actually I can get a separate ending pretty easily if I want to in the future. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress using the ribbon. If I make a separate save file, it'll be very, very easy to make it so I can get a different ending in the future if I decide to set my mind to that. Okay, put the ink ribbons back. And let's go on to the finale stuff. All that's left now is to really let the finale happen. One side quest, but really it's just letting the finale happen. I wonder what could be around this corner. Could it be the entrance to something big, like an elevator that isn't working? Looks like you have to operate the switch on the right-hand side. Appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch? Yes. It doesn't seem to be getting any power. You don't say there, alligator. The big reason is because we need to return power to this thing. Oh, but you ask, how do we return power to it? Well, there's another side to this area, that's all I'm going to say. Head to that one right now, make sure there's no other enemies in the way, because I'm gonna have to come over here, then go back, and then get the fucking freezing coolant for the self-destruct sequence. I don't actually think that the self-destruct sequence comes quite yet. I actually think that we just have to do something over here first. Gear it up, and then head on back. At least if memory serves correctly. Just get us through these big old red areas. There we go. Next is next. finally the final room, the good old self-destruct system. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? Yes. The system won't initiate. It appears to need some kind of fuel to get started. 5 guesses what that is. The lab self-destruction mechanism is huge. You don't say. Time to not make sure I don't explode, but on account that there are literally no enemies between me and that point, I should be probably okay. Unless, of course, the fucking steam's gonna make me explode. Also, you can't run when you're carrying them, I'm pretty sure. I can't say that 100% until I try. But basically, the idea is don't shake it or it explodes. Shaking will probably include running. It will also include getting hit by an enemy. It will also include jumping up and down, but this game doesn't allow you to do that, so... But that will probably count. Let me go over here and grab the cord then. Since we've now tried to interact with the power thing, it should probably let us go grab it, which should be beneficial to us. In fact, I think we've literally cleared every enemy in the laboratory basement. I don't think there's any enemy left alive at all in the laboratory sequence. Let me go grab this now. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. Very important to know. It looks like a refueling device. Though, a refueling device, but what would it refuel? Because I want some of that. Let me look at my fucking map. If I didn't fucking pick up a refueling device, it's gonna be somewhere down here. There are actually a few rooms that I haven't had checked. Apparently I haven't picked up everything in those 2 rooms. That room. Okay, so there must be a device I can refuel with in one of the rooms I haven't picked everything up in. That would logically make sense. This is where the map is useful if you realize that you can use it for that. Let me check again. There's nothing over here I haven't picked up all the way through. Over here, so it's that room and those 2 rooms. My guess of where the device is in the room probably where those insects are coming out in. Call that just a probable guess. So most likely it's inside this room, especially if there's stuff in here I did not pick up. Oh, I have to redo this pushing sequence. Hopefully this isn't all I just missed. I see it right there. Fucking shotgun shells. Please tell me it's more than just that. Nope, that was it. It was fucking shotgun shells. Okay. There's a couple more areas for me to explore, see whatever items I missed. Maybe it's a big day, maybe it's not. Let's see. But maybe I don't have to do that yet. I feel like I'm not supposed to go into the elevator yet, but then again, I guess there's nowhere else for me to go. Let me look at my fucking map for a second. We're not there yet. That's closed. That's already been open and we've already been inside. That's locked. Apparently there's items in here which I didn't pick up. I'll look around and find them though. Or, Lord knows I need all the items I can get, so I might as well even find them if they're not what I'm looking for. see. Nothing inside that corner. I bet it's over here if it's anywhere. I never looked all the way down here where this monster was attacking. Oh, there's something right here. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. This is actually what I was looking for. A refueling device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. You can't carry any more items. Thank you, shotgun ammo. Thank you. But I found exactly what it is I'm looking for. I am actually a little bit surprised it was in here. It's not where I would expect it to be. To be fair, that's a very good, nice shotgun. Alright, there's an iron box right here. It'll only take me like a minute to get it set up. If we can get the capsule full of the fuel and then take the walk back, then we should be okay. It's like a two-step process, technically three. We don't have to walk slowly when we have the capsule. We only have to walk slowly when we have the fuel there. Combine that most probably with my shotgun. There you go. Now I have an empty slot, and when I go on to do the finale stuff, I'll keep in mind to try and, I guess, pick up a shotgun? I might try and organize my items. I feel like I should leave a few items open, because I believe the final boss stuff have items laid around, and I'd like to pick them up just in case. Probably the double green herbs must go. I may or may not bring the assault or a shotgun, though it might be a good idea too. There it is. Give me the thing. The only problem is this warning message stays on for a few seconds before you can click past it. Alright, give me the empty capsule. Will I take the empty fuel capsule? You bet I will. Let's go then and start carrying it. Jill's got the right idea. It's time to go fill in our capsule and slowly drag it on to the other side of the island. If one needs fuel, then Jill will be the woman to provide it for them. After carefully carrying dangerous liquids that can literally explode, apparently at just simply shaking it up, and could possibly kill me. Sounds like a great task, but again, Jill's been in all sorts of dangerous situations all day, night. I guess it's been all night. It hasn't been much day around these parts. Not Chris's door. We want to go inside this room. Alright, it's time to refuel this. Put the capsule in place, yes. You got the fuel capsule supply. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Could result in a fatal explosion, meaning it will result in a fatal explosion. So keep that finger off the run button. Unless, of course, you really want to explode, in which case feel free to. Let's open the door and make our way. I'm pretty sure they're not going to summon new enemies out of nowhere. But we've cleared everything, so it should be okay to walk between here and there. You technically don't need to clear everything. You just need to be able to walk and not get hit and make your way over to the other station. It's just much easier if you kill everything in your way. Let's open this up. Yarp. All twists and turns. Even without the ability to run, the laboratories are honestly a pretty small area. It just takes a little bit longer because you have to go kind of back and forth, and there's a few tricky things here and there. But we're almost at the end here. We just need to go through the process of trying to put in this fuel. See, we're fine. We destroyed all the chimeras in these rooms, which can be a son of a bitch if you're trying to do this, because they're fast, they strike quickly, they hit you once, you're going to explode. They'll die with you, but it's not really worth it if you ask me. I don't think the life of humans are equal to the life of chimeras, so there's my chimerism coming into effect right there. Circle the bend. That's not the right circle bend that the bendings do. And this would be it. Apparently there are items in here, but on account that I have explosive materials on me, I'll look for them on my way out. Okay. Here's the final stretch. Chimera comes out of nowhere and hits me right now. Let's put this in here. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up? Yes. Will initiate. It appears to need some kind of fuel to get started. This type of fuel? Not necessary to use now. Where does the fuel go? That is the question. Maybe it's over here because the warning sign is right over here. There's a warning sign. There's a warning label. Shaking chemical fuel will cause it to explode. Which makes it feel like the... Probably don't just chug it down there. I feel like that'd be a very bad idea to just try and chug down there. Let's move it. You know what, actually? I don't think it goes all the way back here. God fucking dang. I think it goes back in the machine that was empty. If that's actually the case, I'm gonna just slap myself. I think that's actually... I'm trying to think, where would it refuel? Actually, wouldn't it refuel at the place where I got the canister from? That may be the case. Let me find out. Yeah. I'm mixing up in my memories this and something else that you have to do later. So yeah. Let's go to that fuel refuel station right over here. I wonder why that just random stove there is on fire. Is it like the heater? Who knows? The fuel supply device for the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. Set the capsule into place. Yes. There we go. And now I can run again. And not explode, which is a nice touch, if one could say. I do prefer running when it doesn't involve me exploding. Now there's apparently at least one item I missed in this red room. On account that I didn't see the MD device the first time I came in here, it doesn't really surprise me that I missed an item in here. No, stop observing this. My map still says there's something unfound in here. Not that, I can tell you what. Let's just kind of look around. Is there like some item? Oh wait, here's the pathway I enter into. Here's the pathway to go down. Oh, here we go. This thing just right in the corner. It's a battery pack. Is that all I was missing? That's all I was missing. Well, battery pack obtained then, I guess. Let's put it through here. Never know when a battery pack might come in handy, so I guess I can't really complain. Alright, so now that the fuel's put in place, we can activate the device. Let's go do that right now. There's no power to the elevator. Start it up? Yes. The elevator sounds fucking super powered right now, but there you go. With all this in place, let's go. We felt strangely isolated for the last small bit, mainly because of the fact that there's nothing here. It's not a bad thing. We worked, I won't even say worked hard, but working against the forces here to try and make it so that there is nothing to disrupt us between us and our fuel goal. Apparently we only have to clear out this room and make sure that we didn't get hit, but we went the extra mile. We cleared out literally the whole entire lab. The elevator should now be working, so let's head straight on ahead. I feel like I should save again, but I'm gonna be a fool. The elevator isn't working. Yep, we have to operate on the right hand side. Let's do it. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press a switch? Yes. The elevator is working.
Jill!
Barry,
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Well, a repeat of what was just said. Let's go. We're going to the final encounter now. Right behind this door. Let's do it. Even has a biohazard symbol on it.
Wesker!
Thank you, Barry.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, don't blame Barry for everything. I hear that his better half and 2 lovely daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Wesker, you're pathetic.
Well, you shouldn't worry too much, dear. You'll be free of all this anyway.
Why eliminate stars?
Believe it or not, that's Umbrella's intention.
You're just a slave of Umbrella.
Smart girl, but I think you misunderstand me. The things you mention are nothing. I'll burn all of them along with this entire laboratory. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry.
You gotta love Barry. He must really be afraid of Umbrella.
You and Umbrella took his family. You bastard. Oh!
Umbrella? Well, I used some carrots and sticks to cow him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used Barry for my personal interests. Though both you and Barry seem to think I was following Umbrella's orders.
What? What are you planning?
I guess it's time for show and tell. It's magnificent.
For the sake of this thing.
You know, I hate goodbyes.
Barry!
Forgive me.
No, you're not to blame. It's Umbrella and Wesker.
Even if it meant my family, I couldn't bear turning my back on my friends again. Shit! Damn it!
Jill and Barry together. In hell.
You want a piece of me?
What? Premature.
viral cultured freak.
Fucking his ankles. That's what I do best. Okay, so combine this with my grenade launcher and equip that. Equip that. Oh, ow, ow. Moment, this double herb thing is gonna probably be the best bet. Ow, fucking, he ain't it over by that. He does a lot of damage. He really does. Beat it though. Grenade launcher, go. A machine used to compile experimental data. You don't say. What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me. But now everything is clear to me now. Okay. A little bit of a weird sentence. But prototype parasite was incubating the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved, maybe the more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Burton. Nice nods and such there. Machine used to compile experimental data. Nothing over from here. Number of capsules these contain an unspeakably ugly creature. Panel used for emergency electronic lock. Release the lock? Yes. Electronic lock has been released. I feel like there were some items in this arena, but I'm not seeing anything. Terminal looks like it's used to monitor the status of the creatures inside the capsules. It's definitely one of the creepiest things you've ever seen.
Barry! Barry! You're okay.
Jill, sorry. That was careless of me. Wesker.
He's gone.
First, let's just get out of here.
Now Barry is on our side again. I recall there being something hidden around the arena. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Well, whatever the case, let's go through here. I'm hoping I can grab a few more healing items. A number of capsules these can speak like a creature. I'm hoping that before we get fully out of here, I can go stop by the item box because I need to resupply maybe one more time. Also, saving wouldn't be a bad idea.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Wesker must have set it off. Let's hurry.
Alright, the self-destruction sequence has been activated. This should be a toughie. Okay. Before I do anything, I should go to this item box, save, and make sure I have all that I want to have. Let's go here. Yeah, green herb. And a green herb.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing.
Not what I meant to press there. Combine this with that and use another one just because I have so many herbs I can use that at the moment. And go back in here and combine a green herb with a green herb. Combine that there. Let's open this up. Now I'll take one of my ink ribbons and let's make an extra save file. Let's go for the finale. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Yes. Loading content from your PC. Save there. Yes. Okay. Now let's open this up and put the ink ribbons back and get straight back into this. Self-destruct sequence has been activated, reactivating, and releasing all locks. Now the escape begins. Alright, damn it, Jill. I gotta do what Jill does best. A few monsters, I'm going to neglect their existence. I don't care if I take a few hits. Let's go through there, and let's get Chris out here. I'm trying to go for the best ending. So, neglect fucking parasites coming out of tubes. Let's go through here. Going through the process of saving Chris. Alright, Chris is right over here. Let's go fetch him. The lock is released.
Jill,
Sorry about the wait.
so everything's taken care of?
Well, almost. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating.
Alright, I actually think there's some stuff in his cage, if I remember correctly, you can pick up. I might be thinking about this incorrectly, but I'm pretty sure.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Alright, I forgot they have an old video style thing when you go inside his naked security camera. The bed's covered in filth. Surveillance camera, you can't tell if it's working or not. Shotgun shells. I'm not really using a shotgun, so I'm actually gonna, for once in my fucking life, say no to that. Let's open this. Let's go. I think the surveillance camera thing is a nice little touch, though. Chris's AI seems to be wonking out a little bit there. Neglecting that. Let's go out of here.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Come on, let's go.
Deactivating and releasing all locks.
Fucking Chris having his 2-second cutscene. Little does he know there's chimeras out there. He doesn't have a gun. He's gonna get his shit up out there. We're going out here though.
All locks.
Chris is on a journey. A journey to try and not explode in this mansion self-destruct sequence.
All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Anyways, a few more twists and turns to make. Let's make our last escape out this way. Wait, there is another iron box coming up. I could have picked up the shotguns. I could have also saved that later point, but no time like the present. Another point to get an easy ending that difference if I want to.
And releasing all locks.
Go up here, and our great escape route should be this door that was locked.
Come on,
earlier.
come on, hurry!
All personnel
Chris knows what's up, right through here. Let's do it.
and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated.
This is Brad. I'm running out of fuel. If there's anyone alive, contact me now or just give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
We take the fuse unit? I think you actually need that to continue, so yes.
All personnel
I will take it. I think it goes right here. The elevator isn't receiving power. The fuse unit is missing. It's going to be this object that was literally right next to it.
3 minutes to detonation.
Damn it! We're almost there! Jill, you just get in contact with Brad.
No!
We can make it. Jill, ladies first.
Chris!
Would you let me have my moments too?
All right. We'll rendezvous at the heliport.
By the way, that fuel thing is actually a way so the game can make sure you have an item slot free for the rocket launcher. Just so you know. To the finale, then, we have 3 minutes. Quickly, what is this? Will you take the single rockets? Sure, because it's what I'm supposed to be taking, right? I guess I just use this immediately. Use.
Jill!
You made it!
Of course, what would you expect? Missed a few shots, unfortunately. Missed his second shot, though. Let's ignore that. Let's move that way. Did it.
Jill, use it! Kill it, whatever it is!
Brad's like, oh, here I am. I'm not gonna be fucking flying around like a bitch. There's Barry glitching over there. You take the rocket launcher, of course. Worth it. Let me quickly use a first aid spray, then equip that. Okay, so there's more in-depth things you can get than that one, by the way. Another thing I'll mention is that if you're playing on hard difficulty, or if you beat the game fast enough, or etc., etc., when that moment the Tyrant just exploded, there's going to be a third phase to the Tyrant fight, where he'll just knock away the rocket, and then you'll go on to the final phase of the boss fight, but since we took too long and we're on normal difficulty, that didn't happen. I like Resident Evil Remake. I think you guys know that. Replaying it, we played through it all at once. I'm a little bit tired right now, but I very much did enjoy going through it. I still have to go through Chris's campaign, but that is that. We're seeing flashes of Chris's campaign all right now, even though we just beat Jill's campaign. Anyways, Slaying I'll go through. Of course, considered by a classic, father survival horror genre, etc., etc. There were a few things I remembered about the game replaying it, but still I enjoyed it, and there are definitely elements of it which do stay true. I feel like some parts of the game are stronger than other parts, honestly speaking, but I definitely think a game worth playing, especially if you're a fan of either horror or of the Resident Evil franchise. Look at all these scenes roll. Also, personal opinion, I think that the original Resident Evil has better credits on than Remake. But that's just my opinion. It's a lot rockier than this. Anyways, let's see what we get at the very end here, because a part of the whole Resident Evil franchise and this game are all the unlockables you get when you beat the game. There's a number of other unlockables though, like you need to beat both storylines, you need to beat the game on hard difficulty, you need to beat the special modes, and you beat the game under 3 hours. That sort of thing to unlock a number of things, but yeah. I wonder if they're gonna add another fucking credit sequence also due to the HD Remaster, because this looks like the exact same credit sequence from Remake, though maybe they edited it? I don't know.
Jill, you did a fine job.
Like taking candy from a baby, not in the mood to die. Take that, zombies! About 8 hours, creatures dispatched, 76, ammo used, 301 shots, ink ribbons used, 17, health items used, 23. All good to know. Press the button. Now play with features from the prototype version. What? Okay. Real survivor mode unlocked. Item boxes are no longer connected, meaning that items can only be taken from the box when they were stored. Also, weapon aiming is manual. Experience these prototype-only features unavailable in the original Resident Evil gameplay. So basically, real survivor mode means that item boxes are no longer connected, which means that to get items you have to go to individual item boxes, and you don't have manual aiming. You don't have auto aim. I mean, you have manual aiming. Let's go with that. Okay. Jill has a new costume. You got a closet key. A new costume has been unlocked. You can change in the dressing room. There's a lot more unlockables in this game, but I need to also beat Chris's campaign to get a number of them. On top of that, there's a number of things which I can only get if I play on hard difficulty or beat things under whatever. Because there's a number of unlockable weapons, costumes, and modes in this game. And the title screen has been updated. There you go. There's once again and real survival options. Manual. I don't know what that is. It's the GameCube manual of Resident Evil Remake. You feel like that would have been there from the get-go. I can go to the leaderboard. Let's see where I am on the leaderboards. I'm 133rd spot. Yippee! It's based on time, though, so... Yippee! I'm gonna be pushed back so far from those fucking speed runners over there. Anyways, let's go over from there. Gallery, since I just unlocked that. Select a movie you would like to view. We can... Oh, yeah, that's Chris's campaign stuff, isn't it? I was gonna say, or maybe you have to unlock the movies elsewhere. That's the opening. No, I don't have any... I only have Jill's ending 1 unlocked because of that. What, are these all fucking endings? I'm going to assume such. Then we have the credits if we want to rewatch them. There you go. Well, We beat Jill's campaign. We'll have to do Chris's campaign in the near future and all that. All in a day's work. Beat Silent Hill, Camilla, and Resident Evil. And I just sort of speak okay myself there. Well, this has been Resident Evil Remake, Jill's campaign. The Let's Play series on YouTube is going to continue with Chris's campaign next. On stream, we're going to continue with Chris's campaign another time, of course. Catch you guys next time.